Right, so they say determine with reasons the following sizes of these angles. So let's see, where's angle E1? So there's angle E1, but just again, if you see the two arrows, like the previous questions, you know that line PS are parallel to line QR. So that's what the two arrows represent, that two lines, it indicates that the two lines are parallel to each other. So let's start with, just keep that in mind for later. Let's start with E1. So E1 is over there. Again, look at your formula sheet. So what I can see here is that this is a straight line. There's a 82 degrees and the angle E1. So if you look on your formula sheet, you can use the rules angles on a straight line because they will always equal 180 degrees. So then you can write down angle E1 plus 82 degrees equal 180 degrees, and the reasons is angles on you can just write STR line. Now again, you have to keep the E1, at angle you want to work out, you want to keep that alone on your right hand side, and if you keep that alone on your right hand side, what we have to do, this plus 82, if it moves over, it becomes minus 82. So keep the 180 degrees where it is, and now the plus 82 becomes minus 82 degrees. Then you work out E1, which is 180 degrees minus 82, and your answer is 98 degrees. Then what I usually do, I write that answer in here because you never know, you might need it later. Right, let's see the next one that you have to work out. So the next one is E4. So where's E4? Let's find that one. So E4 is this one over here. So there you can already see it's another rule we can use, vertically opposite angles. Why are we using vertically opposite angles? Because we've got the two lines over here, and this 82 and the one we have to work out E4 are vertically opposite to each other. So then you can just write angle E4 equals 82 degrees. Why is that the case? It's just vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. The next one we have to work out is F4. So where's F4? This one over here. So this is F, and F4 is this angle over here. So let's see what we can use. Again, if you have a question with parallel lines, draw the parallel lines, make it maybe a different color so that you can see it better. So these two lines are parallel. If I do that, I can see a F. So the F that I can see, meaning this angle here and this one is equal to each other. Why are we saying that? If you look on your formula sheet, we're using corresponding angles. Therefore, if you draw the F, then this angle is equal to each other, and then you can write it down. Angle F4 equals 82 degrees, and the reason is corresponding angles. But again, very important, you have to write down the two lines that are parallel, and it's PS and QR. So then you have to write the line PS is parallel to line QR. Very important to always write the reasons. Alright, lastly, you have to work out, sorry, I just forgot to write the 82 in here. So lastly, you have to work out F2. F2 is this one over here. You can just remove the other so that you can see the two. So there's the 82 degrees, and here's the F2 we have to work out. And if you see that F2, it's also vertically opposite to the 82 degrees. There's the 82 degrees, here's the F2 we have to work out. And immediately you can write F2 is equal to 82 degrees, and the reason is also vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. And there you have all the marks for this one. Again, very important is the formula sheet. Always remember, if you deal with parallel lines, you're going to deal with these alternate angles, corresponding angles, or interior angles. And also remember, with any straight line that you're busy with, you're going to use angles on a straight line and vertically opposite angles. They didn't ask, let me just go further, they didn't ask H1. If they would have asked H1, again, H1 lies on this line over here. So this 55 plus this angle over here, that will equal 180. So H1 will be 180 minus 55, and that will give you 125. And if you look at it back, the 125 degrees plus a 55 degrees, that equal 180. Just want to show you another thing. If this is two parallel lines, they could have also asked this angle over here, F1. So this two angles, they are also corresponding angles. Therefore, F1 equals this 98. And again, the reason is also corresponding angles. So that's just different ways to do it. This one here is also 98. F3, why? Because these two angles are vertically opposite, because here's the two straight lines and they are vertically opposite each other. That's why both of them are also equal to 98 degrees. This one here, as we've said, is 82. So I'm just showing you all the different ones. E3, this one here, this is also equal to 98. Why? Because this is also two vertically opposite angles, because here's the two straight lines, therefore they are also vertically opposite. Alright, I'm just showing you the different ones. I hope this helped. Thank you very much.